Welcome to Movie Trivia Under the Lights. Uno, dos, tres, wow!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Movie Trivia Under the Lights. We've got a great match for you today. I'm one of your co-hosts. My name is Ryan Cam, joined by the great and powerful Alex Helmer. Alex, how you doing?
I'm feeling really powerful right now, Ryan, but in all honesty, it feels great to be here in our second week in our return to Movie Trivia Under the Lights. We have a great matchup for you guys today.
Yes, we've got David, the Ultimate Taylor, going up against Tiz. Now, this is a bit of a throwback to my first match ever because Tiz is someone who I was very impressed with. He was in the duos tournament. His partner, Business Ben, was undone by crap internet service, but Tiz did a very admirable job going 1-on-2. He came up short, but he had his heart. Like, he had heart in spades. His heart was as big as All Outdoors. So now that Tiz is in the singles division, I have a feeling that he's going to go really far.
Yeah, and Tiz, this is his first singles match since actually the debut of Movie Trivia Under the Lights when he faced Gil, and he came up unlucky in that match. And Tiz has become a fan favorite within his two matches. Obviously, last match it was basically 1v2. And, he went into the last round within 3 points of possibly, beating a two-person team, and it was a great match for him despite the loss. And he really proved himself, and he became someone who, despite the 2 losses on his record, he's someone who I think the audience is really looking forward to seeing and looking forward to see what else he can do.
Yeah, he may not have won that match, but he certainly went the distance, and that was ultimately what curried favor for him. But he's facing a very tough opponent in David the Ultimate Taylor. He's been around the block quite a bit. He's representing the Five Angry Men, and he's coming off of a singles victory against Sean Math Teacher Phillips, who won our match last week.
Yeah.
So David's looking to put some wins together.
Yeah, 2 singles wins in a row would put David in kind of the number 1 contender spot almost for the singles title, I feel like. And that last win against Sean Math Teacher Phillips was a phenomenal win, high-scoring matchup. He got a 5-pointer to take the lead and eventually win that match. And we saw what Sean was capable of last week against Brett. So it makes it even more impressive that David was able to oust him in terms of actual stats. David, he's all right in the first round, 4.0, so about 50%. He's usually getting 4 out of 8 in the majority of his matches. So if you could improve, get 5, maybe 6 into the first round, that would bode really well for him. And then also in the director round, 6 of 11, which is very good, one of the better director rounds we've seen from the league. But what do you think of Tiz's stats as we bring him up right away?
Well, Tiz is certainly looking for the Audrey Hepburn category. If he hits that, then I have a feeling that he's just going to run away with this whole thing. And because he's only been in 1 singles match, his stats are kind of low, but that's really not his fault. I have a feeling that this is going to be a match where we will see what Tiz is truly capable of in the singles division.
Yeah, and we're facing, a rookie to season 3 with Tiz, facing off against a season 2 veteran in David. And although Tiz is the rookie here, obviously he's played around in other movie trivia leagues, so he has a lot more experience than David might have. So that could come into play when we come into a lot of those strategic moments that we get in the game there. But before we get to the competitors, what do you think of the faction rankings and the implications that we might have in our hands?
Yes, absolutely. Tiz representing the Commission, the number 1 faction in the league, and David representing the Five Angry Men. So we are seeing the number 1 and the number 2 faction in this league battling off to see who is going to come away with some much needed points. If David wins, And we could
They'll be
conceivably
tied.
see the five angry men, like you said, tie or even leapfrog to first place.
Yeah, and especially with that 2v2 championship match coming up between Tick Tick Boom of the Commission and Globo Gym of the Five Angry Men, we have 2 straight weeks of Five Angry Men versus Commission action, which is going to be really, really important for those rankings. But before we get to the match, Ryan, what can the people do at home right now?
They can leave a like, they can comment, they can subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. We got some great matches coming up from a little thing called the Toronto International Film Festival. I cannot say anything. I've been sworn to secrecy, or else, well, something bad will happen to me. But I can guarantee that these matches will be some of the finest that this fine league has ever produced.
Yeah, for sure. Can't wait for those. Those should be, under a month away now. I won't give away, all the details and dates and everything, but they are the best thing the league has ever produced. I can tell you that much. But let's get to the first competitor.
Bring them out.
First, representing the Five Angry Men with a singles record of 1-2, David, the Ultimate Taylor. And the camera's in hand, people. The camera's in hand. Oh my god.
Keep using
this
that
guy knows
photo.
his movies. David, how are you doing?
Doing pretty good. How about you guys?
Doing good.
Doing swell.
This is obviously your second singles match of the season. You beat Sean in what was a great victory for you. How does it feel, possibly getting that second singles victory? And again, like I said, launching you into a possible title opportunity.
Oh man, it's added pressure I don't need, but I'll take it on anyway. But it'd be crazy, because I have memory issues and I watch a lot of things and things going through one ear and go up the other. So it's like, to be able to win a match is already like an amazing thing on its own. So.
And his opponent, representing the Commission, with a singles record of 0-1, Tiz.
I don't have a cool little camera thing. That looked much better than whatever I just said.
Ryan?
Tiz, how you feeling?
I'm doing all right. I'm good. I'm here. I'm ready for my third singles match so far in this league. Right? The duo count
I got
right?
I got that joke late.
All right, there we go.
I got that joke.
Damn. I'm out of the loop.
But Tiz, are you nervous today? Obviously, another competitor on a really good faction for season 3. Are you? Does that apply any more pressure on you to get the W?
There wasn't until you mentioned how we're both in like the top 2 factions, and if you win,
Right.
they like could possibly overtake us. I was all ready for a nice, calm, fun match, but no, now it's got real. So now I have to but I'm ready. The nerves are always there when you're starting a match, and it's been a minute since I've played, but I'm as ready as I can be. I'm looking forward to this.
All right. Well, let's not waste any more time. Ryan, what do we have on the what? Ryan, what do we have at play for round number 1?
All right, in round number 1, there will be 8 questions. You all get 15 seconds for each question. Competitors must write down every answer legibly, that's important, and completely. There's 1 point for each correct answer. Competitors have 3 repeats and 1 challenge to use throughout the course of the match, so use it wisely if you have to. And if a competitor goes perfect in this round, they will get the honorary Helmer bonus question.
Tiz, are you ready?
Let's do this.
David, are you ready?
Always.
Then let's get ready to clash. First question. Here we go. Who plays motivational speaker Jim Cunningham in Donnie Darko?
Weird movie.
Pens aren't moving.
It's been so
Popular
long.
saying. It's been a popular saying behind the desk here.
3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Yeah.
Tiz, pens down.
Let's go to Tiz first,
I attempted to scribble William H. Macy.
That's a good guess.
and David.
I didn't know. It's been a while.
Well, we were looking for Patrick Swayze, the late great Patrick Swayze.
Whoa.
I
Road.
do remember that now. Okay.
Ryan?
Question number 2. The opening scene of Spectre takes place during what holiday?
Well, Ryan, pens are definitely flying here. It is like a, I don't know.
Who hasn't?
It's
Nice.
like it's like something.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tiz, you first.
Day of the Dead.
And David.
Day of the Dead.
We are officially on the board. It is a 1-1 ball game.
I was afraid you guys were going to say Halloween because he might have put in a Halloween question during that. No, not that predictable.
Good try. Good
Third
try.
question. Johnny Depp plays a Canadian detective named Guy Lapointe in what film? Hey, Ryan, what's your best Canadian accent?
Oh, hey.
You don't know.
It's a
Oh, he actually did it. I wasn't expecting that.
3,
I feel like, I
2,
feel like you're offending some
one.
people out there.
pens down.
David,
Tusk.
Tiz.
Tusk.
That's 2 in a row after a rocky first question, 2-2. Ryan?
All right, gentlemen. Question number 4. Bonnie and Clyde was nominated for how many acting Oscars?
Well, it's a number. Only
Oh.
don't want to give too many clues away.
Ah, the number. Hold on. Let me change my answer.
3, 2,
Right.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Tiz
I wrote a number 3.
and David.
I also wrote 3.
3 seems to be the
Unfortunately, you're
go-to.
both incorrect. We're looking for the
Oh.
number 5. The number 5.
Oh.
Can't blame them though, Ryan. Competitors in the League of Cinephiles always like to guess 3. As we head now to the next question. Daniel Stern, Kevin Bacon, and Mickey Rourke star in what 1980s film directed by Barry Levinson? David Hand says well.
Oh, sorry.
And 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
Pens down. That was a repeat.
That's
From
50
David.
more seconds. Or from Tiz.
That was me. Yeah, we'll try this. No, that's wrong.
3,
That was
2.
weird. Repeat.
David.
Is that a too late, Helmer, or is that?
I heard him say repeat, so I don't know if we're.
Oh no, I
What?
said I was going to.
He said you said it was a yeah.
Oh,
he said it was
gotcha. Okay.
yeah.
Wait.
I had
Dave.
nothing.
Tiz.
I went to the River Wild.
That
And
is
we were looking
incorrect.
for diner, like the place.
Not close. Okay. That was-
Brian.
Diner won't blow your horn. Question number 6. Name one of the 2 leads in the rom-com Wimbledon.
I'm a big tennis player, Ryan. A lot of people don't know, but now watching this match, you know more about me now.
I actually used to play. It was quite fun. 3,
It's a
2,
fun sport.
1. Pens down. David
I don't know.
and Tiz.
Paul Bettany.
Ooh.
And that is correct for 1 point. And the other lead was Kirsten Dunst.
Oh. Right.
Tiz did not pull the
Tiz
Chad
taking the
move
lead.
and say both of them. He only
I
did
would
one.
put Kristen Stewart and felt real dumb, so I'm sticking with you.
7th question. What 1953 horror movie starring Vincent Price was remade in 2005? Well, We did need to put a horror movie.
Vincent
question
Price
in here,
is
Ryan.
officially
Oh,
Vincent Price is officially goated in my mind.
He is. He is.
3, 2, 1.
No.
Pens down. Pens down, Tiz. Come on.
I'm not writing. I'm just hitting myself with it.
Tiz,
And let's go to
I
you
was trying to
first.
write The Haunting of Hill House, but that's not the one I meant to write.
David,
House of Wax.
and a tie ball game, 3-3.
Nice.
Once again.
Also not the one I was thinking of, so I feel better.
Now the 8th and final question, Ryan.
And your 8th and final question is, in Monsters, Inc., what is the code given for white sock?
Well, this one could be a number
God.
or a word.
And 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tiz
2619.
Ooh.
and David.
911.
I like that.
Unfortunately, you are both
Yeah.
incorrect. We were looking for 2319.
Oh, my
23.
God.
I knew you were close though. I was like, this.
2319. We have a 2319.
So at the end of round 1, the score is as follows: 3-3. Fun fact: this was actually also the score of Tiz's first match against the Dark Knight Gil, 3-3 as well. So, let's see
Like to
if
keep
the
it
same.
consistent.
Yeah. Next round.
Coincidence? Yeah, probably. In round number 2, this is the picture round. Each player must identify the name of the actor from the picture provided. There will be 3 pictures for each player, and each question is worth 1, 2, and 3 points, respectively.
This round is so much fun. Everybody loves it. So, guys, you're tied, but we're going to go over to the person with a better record to see if they want to go first or not, which is David. David, would you like to go first or not?
Oh man. I'll go first.
He will
Get
go
this over
first.
with.
All right. Here we go. Your 1-point picture.
Diane Kruger.
That is correct for 1 point. David takes back the lead, 4-3. Now to Tiz to tie it up.
This isn't good. I have no idea who that is. Probably should know who this is. I do not. Gabrielle Union.
3, 2.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Zoe Saldana.
Oh my God, it is. That's the other name I had in my head.
All right. So David still with the lead as we go to his 2-point picture.
And 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Nope.
We're
It was
looking
close, but
for. My dad actually worked with him when he was an actor. Bobby Cannavale.
oh,
Cool.
right.
Tiz knew that. He
I
was,
actually-
he
I
was
did
just
know that
salivating.
one.
He knew it so bad that he
Godfather
wanted to
Part
ask if he
2.
wanted to steal it, even
Yeah,
though he knew
right.
he couldn't have. Yeah.
I did
All right.
know that.
2-point question to Tiz to take the lead.
Godfather 3, Max Steel.
I definitely have seen this person before in my life. What her
Can I
name is.
steal? No, I'm kidding.
You want to switch?
Yeah, we'll go back and switch.
3, 2, 1.
I have no idea.
Stop.
Jennifer Jason Lee was the correct
Oh.
answer.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that.
All right. We're going to go to get David now for the 3-point picture. It only gets easier from here, for sure.
Oh, Emily Watson. Oh no, that's not it. But yeah. I'm just gonna say Emily Watson. I know it starts with Emily.
Yeah,
3,
he is 50%.
2.
Right. We were looking for Emily Mortimer. Scream 3, I believe. Shutter Island.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's
So now Tiz here with his 3-point actor.
Going swimmingly. Oh, crap.
This guy's a villain in everything.
Literally every
Yeah.
movie.
I couldn't tell. He looks like a cool dude to
Looks
me.
super friendly.
3,
I
2,
I don't know
1.
this guy's name.
Stop.
We were looking for Richard Brake.
Yeah, I was going to. Okay, not even
He
close.
is the
Got it.
type of guy that you see his face everywhere. You just don't know his
Yeah.
name.
That
So
went well.
4-3, 1 for 6 cumulatively for both competitors. As one, it is. I'm not going to do the math there, but math teacher Sean isn't here. Ryan, what do we have planned for round 3?
In round number 3, each competitor will receive 4 questions that are worth 2 points. These questions will correlate to one specific category assigned to them via the Wheel of Truth. If the competitor does not like their first spin, they can spin again. However, if they do spin again, that spin, they must stick with it. In this round, they can go multiple choice for each question. However, the value will downgrade to just a singular point. If a competitor guesses incorrectly, then their opponent will have the opportunity to steal for however points that is. When stealing, they cannot go multiple choice unless multiple choice has already been activated. If a competitor lands on a wildcard slice, they can choose to spin again on the first spin, but they must stay with the second spin.
All right. So, Ryan, what do we have on the wheel today?
And we have Star Wars, Horror, Audrey Hepburn, Wildcard number 3, Mission Impossible, Bruce Willis, Batman, YA adaptations, John Hughes, new releases, release dates, 1970s, and slashers.
David, would you like to go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
You will go first again. Whoa, look at this guy.
I know.
All right, let's see what category he will wind up with.
This
His
is a man
first
who knows
spin.
what he wants.
Is he? Ooh, close. Very close. Slashers. Spooky stuff.
Spin
guys.
again. Spin again.
He spin again. That's
Like
also a category on the wheel.
So glad
Like I
that's
said,
all
that's a
there.
man who knows what he wants.
And he lands
Looks
on
like
Mission
Mission
Impossible.
Impossible.
I have to, but you know,
Dun,
it's-
dun, dun,
I'm fairly confident.
Na, na, na. All right, let's head to Tiz now. Mission Impossible. Big fan of the franchise. Although I haven't seen 2 of them.
What?
Oh, big fan. Haven't
Looks
seen
like 1970s.
There's only 6. I will. I'll tell you. I'll spin again. Think of something
He will
better than
spin
that.
again. Ooh, both competitors. I've actually seen like a quarter of 3.
Man,
Oh, okay.
And
Oh my
goodness.
God.
Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, I can't wait to stay on this
Whoa.
and look like a fool.
Tiz is some good luck on the wheel. You know, he
No,
didn't
man.
get this his previous 2 matches, but
I did
here
not.
we go. So,
In the words of Jim
Ryan?
Ross, business is about to pick up.
it is. Definitely. All right. Do we have the questions in here? Oh, we don't have the questions in here. All right. So because we do them on the fly nowadays, we don't put them in all of them
Okay.
before the
Yeah,
matches.
fine.
Because you know, we
There's
don't
a lot of
put as
questions
much
to put in
effort
there.
as we used to. Ha ha ha. All right, Ryan, you can take it away. I'll just put pull the questions up and everything.
All right, David.
Mhm.
These are your questions in the realm of Mission Impossible. Are you ready?
Yes.
Question number 1. August Walker and Erica Sloan work for what agency in the franchise?
CIA.
That is correct for 2 points. Very
Big
good.
2 points there.
You should have
Sound like it
said,
was Mission
Right,
Impossible.
David.
should your mission should you choose successful?
Question number 2. What is the code name of the object Davian tries to obtain and that the film revolves around in Mission Impossible 3?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, dog's toe, B, cat's tail, C, rabbit's foot, or D, pig's ear?
C, rabbit's foot.
And that is correct for 1 point. David
Fun
doing a
multiple choice
great job
options.
in this round.
Yeah.
Next question. Ryan?
Question number 3 is thus. What is the name of the person linked to the syndicate Ethan is trying to track down in Mission Impossible Fallout?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice it is. And your options are A, John Walker, B, John Park, C, John Lark, or D, John Dodger.
C, John Lark.
That is correct. Give him another point.
Big
Using
round for
multiple
David
choice
thus far.
to advantage. All right, David, your fourth and final question is thus. After Solomon Lane's capture, the remnants of the syndicate reorganize into a terrorist group known as what?
Sucks to have to go to multiple. Well, the syndicate goes into
3, 2,
multiple choice.
1. Multiple choice it is. And your options are A, the Almighty, B, the Apostles, C, the Messengers, or D, the Missionaries.
Be the apostles.
That is correct for another point.
David, big round there. Gets all of them right. Has to go down to multiple choice a couple times, but still, he's up by 6 now. Good round for him as we go to his category in the realm of Audrey Hepburn, who I might have a poster of. Ha ha ha. All right. So, are you ready, Tiz, for your first question?
All right, let's do this.
All right. What Oscar winner co-stars alongside Hepburn in Wait Until Dark?
Alan Arkin.
And that is correct for a big 2 points, cutting the lead down to 4.
And
Next
he needed
question.
that.
Yes,
He did. Next question. Nicole attempts to steal what kind of object from her father and How to Steal a Million?
Three,
statue.
2, 1.
And that is correct for 2 points. We had statue and sculpture written down. You could have said it either. So that's 4 points so far. 2-point game now. We are in a tight game situation here, Ryan.
Indeed.
Third question. What is the name of Holly Golightly's cat in Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Cat.
And that's also correct for 2 points. What a round for Tiz so far. All 3 questions hadn't gone to multiple choice on on any of them. So let's get to the final question, see if we can keep up the streak. Audrey Hepburn's character in Love in the Afternoon is studying to play what instrument? Big one here, Ryan, as we're tied.
And 3, 2,
Cello.
1.
He says cello, and that is correct for 2 points. A perfect 8 for 8 for Tiz in the realm of Audrey Hepburn, living up to what we wrote down on his stat sheet earlier in the game, Ryan. At the end of round 3, what is the score?
Tiz is in the lead 11-9. Audrey Hepburn was just absolutely the right category for him. And as we go into round number 4, Tiz has a 2-point lead, but anything can happen in round 4.
What do we have in round 4?
This is the Clint Eastwood round. Competitors will choose 3 numbers. This will correlate to 3 directors. They will be each valued at 2, 3, and 5 points respectively, and whoever has the most points at the end of the round will be the winner.
All right, so let's go to David first, as he is losing so far in the match. 3 numbers between
Thanks.
1.
Oh, that was rude.
What should I have said? He is. It's a fact. All right, David. 3 numbers between 1 and 12.
3, 7, and 10.
3, 7, and 10.
And Tiz.
1, 2, 12.
1,
So,
2, 12.
All right, we're going to go to David now for the potential to tie the game. He chose number 3, which correlates to Noah Baumbach and Greta Gerwig. David, 3 repeats remaining to tie the game. Here we go. The 4 sisters in Little Women 2019 all share what surname?
Three, 2,
Repeat.
1.
First one.
That's a repeat. Three, 2, 1.
Sorry, didn't come.
He doesn't have it. Big one there. We were looking for March, as in the
Oh my
month.
god.
Looks like he might have that one there. Big moment there. As we head now to his 3-point question. Now, if he get this, he will not just keep himself alive in the match, but he will take the lead on Tiz. He chose number 7, which correlates to John Carpenter. Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
Ryan, take it away.
Very good. David, your question is thus. Which actor was nominated for an Oscar for his role as the titular character in Starman?
Jeff Bridges?
And that's correct.
And
for
that's
3
correct for
points.
3 points. David
So
takes the
good,
lead.
we had to both say it. 12-11 now. Putting the pressure on Tiz. What a match so far. Tiz said number 1, which correlates to Quentin Tarantino.
Okay, heard of him.
To take the lead and to force David to his 5-point question. Whew, tantalizing. 2 repeats. I'm on fire today, guys.
I know.
2-point question, 2 repeats remaining. Damian Lewis portrays what famous actor in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Oh, come on.
3, 2, 1.
Cary Grant.
Another big miss. We were looking for Steve McQueen.
Oh, yeah, I was going to get that. Okay.
So
The
it's
king of
12 to
pool.
11. Both competitors missed their 2-pointers, but if the streak continues, he might get his 3. He said number 2, which correlates to George Clooney.
This is going to get weird. All right.
All right. Here you go. Your 3-point question to take the lead and to force David to his 5. What was the most recent film that Clooney directed?
Oh, come on.
And 3, 2,
I'm not going to waste my
1.
The Descendants. I'm not going to waste my repeats.
That's also incorrect. We were looking for The Tender Bar, starring Ben Affleck.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
On Amazon Prime.
All right.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
really just that.
So 12-11 now. David with the lead still. Tiz must hit his 5. If he does, he will stay in the match and force David to hit his. If he misses, then David will take home the victory. He said number 12, which correlates to New Age horror. This is Jordan Peele, Ari Aster, and what's the Robert Eggers. Robert Eggers.
Okay.
Robert
Robert
Eggers.
Eggers, yeah.
Robert Eggers.
All right. All right.
So, for the lead, 2 repeats remaining. In Get Out, Dean Armitage claims that his father was an Olympic athlete in what sport?
And 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
That was a repeat.
One repeat remaining.
I don't think that's it. All right.
And 3,
So
2,
the
1.
decathlon.
And your winner, David the Ultimate Taylor. If you want to, you can challenge if you'd like. We were looking for track specifically.
I will challenge that then.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I'll challenge because decathlon's kind of all track.
Yeah. All right. So I will process the
Oh, yeah.
challenge and then
Sure.
we'll get back to you all. And we are back, everyone, after further discussion from the judges, myself and Ryan, as well as competitors David and Tiz. Although in the movie specifically, it is said that Roman Armitage competes in track. It does not specifically say that he competes in a specific type of track, nor does it say that he doesn't do specifically what Tiz answered, which is a decathlon. So what we're going to do is throughout the question, let Tiz pick a new number between 1 and 12 for his 5-point question, and we will give Tiz also his repeat back, so he has 2 left in the match. So, Tiz,
Okay.
1 and 12.
Is 9 available?
It is not. Or, sorry, it is. It is.
Oh,
What am I
okay.
saying?
Yes, it is. Yes.
All
Then
right,
9.
so number 9 correlates to Sam Raimi.
Okay.
Tiz did not get a Sam Raimi question right in the last match. Let's see if we can do it here.
Thanks for the reminder.
5 points. That's what I'm here for. 2 repeats remaining. Who is the only actor to be nominated for an Oscar for their role in a Sam Raimi film?
Well, that's fun. Sam Raimi films. That one, no, probably not.
And 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. He has 1 left.
Oh. Ooh, would it be?
And 3, 2,
Repeat.
1.
This
Last one.
Which one of them? I don't remember the other actor, so that's not helpful. I'll go Billy Bob Thornton.
And that is correct for 5 points. Oh my goodness. What an answer from Tiz. Billy Bob Thornton in A Simple Plan. 16 to 12. Oh my goodness. One of the biggest shocks we've gotten in season 3 thus far. Tiz, who's never answered a direct around question correctly, does so
I
here.
was going to say, is that the shock that I
Nice.
got one of these right?
Tiz, what
That
an
was-
answer, Ryan.
That was the very definition of a Hail Mary right there.
And you could
Yeah.
tell there, Ryan, he was deciding, he thought of A Simple Plan late into maybe his first repeat or his second, and he was deciding between a couple of guys in that movie, and he decided on the right one in Billy Bob Thornton. But it's not over yet. Still got to get to David in his 5-point director, 5-point question. He said number 10, which correlates to Wes Craven.
Oh,
Really going full spooky.
For 5 points and the win. You have 2 repeats remaining. What 1980s DC Comics inspired film did Craven direct?
The Swamp. Oh wait. I didn't say final answer. Is that no?
And your winner, Tiz! So guys, we're going back to the replay. Now, if
Oh my god.
it was 2 seconds, which was the gap between when David said the answer to when he asked for it to be kind of stricken off the record. If it was within 2 seconds, then we shall grant him the request, and we should accept the 5-point answer. If it isn't, it was past 2 seconds, then Tiz will win the match. So I'm going to get back to you very soon enough. All right, guys. So after analyzing the game tape, we have decided to give David a fresh 5-point question because his answer was very close to 2 seconds. And again, our benchmark is 2 seconds, which is the time you have to, take away your answer in order to say a new one. And we were right around there in 3. So it was really, really tough. So we're going to just give him a new 5-point question. So David, your number between 1 and 12.
11.
11 is Christopher Nolan.
What if I
That
messed
was a
this
good
up?
or a bad one?
No, for me it's perfect, but
Yeah,
who knows?
All right. So for the win, here we go. 2 repeats remaining. In Inception, what is Aridian's totem?
Ariadne's.
Mhm.
Man, what if
And 3,
repeat?
2, 1.
Can I?
That
Are we
is
going like
last-
specific or just in general?
I'd say in general.
Like a loaded chess piece.
3, 2.
Give me a sec. And your winner, David the Ultimate Taylor. Yes, indeed. We were looking for chess piece was the correct answer. What a match, Ryan. 17-16 Tiz with a big pull with this 5-point question, but David does the same. What an answer from him. He lands on Christopher Nolan. He got it right. 17-16 is the score. David, your thoughts?
I don't even know how I feel after those 2 challenges. But no, it's great. I feel good. I just feel like I don't know. It's just luck at this point. I don't even deserve it. I don't think. Tiz was a great competitor. It was my first time playing with him. He did a great job. Sorry about what happened at the end, all that stuff. But yeah, I'm glad to make the 500 men proud. And yeah, it was great. Christopher Nolan. I was like, I hope to get Christopher Nolan at some point, and I finally did it. So
how does it feel? Also, this is your second straight win after a 5-point question, a correct 5-point question on your end.
oh right.
I mean, is it just luck at this point, or are you?
Yeah.
What's going through your headspace? In these final rounds, because you're really pulling through in all of them.
Yeah, it's like it's been close matches. It really depends on that 5-point question, I guess. And I guess it's luck. To get Christopher Nolan is like it's like a blessing given by the movie gods.
And also, now second singles win in a row, David. Now you're at 500. Now you're in, a potential opportunity for possibly a number one contender spot for the singles title, stuff like that. Are you looking ahead to that? Do you have some more stuff to work on in order to possibly win that title? But how are you excited now that you're now in that kind of area?
I got more stuff to work on for sure. There's more movies to watch, more trivia to review, and also just I guess to have more fun because I always enjoyed these matches. So I can't wait to see you guys again.
Let's get to Tiz now. Tiz, everyone's favorite competitor who
What
never
do I
gets
have
the
to do?
wins.
What do I have to do? in the end?
I mean,
no,
sorry, go ahead. Speak your mind.
No, it's fine. He plays really well. Like, there's nothing I can say. The Zoe Saldana's thing's going to torture me for a while now because that would have put us tied and it would have been fine. The director's round is clearly just not my forte. Neither is the picture round. It's not my thing. And one day I'll get better. But I got Audrey. I was happy to answer some Audrey questions. That makes me happy. And seriously, what do I have to do? Like, what kind of trivia guy do I need to talk to give me just something?
You hit that Billy Bob Thornton question, and that was very impressive for me. So don't hang your head. Like, you did a really, really great job tonight.
That one took a lot of thinking. I was like, all right, I've seen every Sam Raimi. Which ones were actually Oscar worthy-ish? And I had like The Gift, which probably wasn't it, and then The Simple Plan finally showed up in my head, and I was like, I can only think Billy Bob in it. Forgot the other actor, so I was like, well, guess we're going with him. Let's see what happens. So, hey, sometimes educated guesses work. But man, one day I got to hit a 2-pointer in that. It's gonna make my life a lot easier.
All right, Ryan, what a thrilling matchup. I mean, so many, questionable calls, but at the end of the day, David pulled through on a phenomenal match from him. His second straight singles W. He's 2-0 in singles in season 3 now. What do you think of David? What impressed you about his game this week?
I mean, just once Tiz hit that Billy Bob Thornton question, I was like, that's it, it's over. But then it was like, just David just came back from out of the furnace, and he just he came in clutch with that last question, and there were it was a very weird final round. That's the best way to describe it. But I mean, David rose like a phoenix from the ashes, and I mean, he's got to be a contender for Hunter at this point. He's got to be.
Yep, he's up there. Yeah, he's laughing in the background of the stream there. But he really is one of the, I'd say, most improved player of season 3 so far. He's got to be, at the top of those ranks. But that's going to end it, Ryan. Why don't you take it away?
Absolutely. Well, we hope that you all greatly enjoyed the match. If you did like the match, do hit the subscribe button. Click that bell to allow the notifications. And stay tuned for our matches from the Toronto International Film Festival. They're going to be worth it. I promise. But for everyone here, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. You take care.